Good morning, guys. Yeah, today's my last day in the village, and it's been an absolutely amazing experience being here, and I've learned quite a lot, and my mindset has changed about living in the village, building back home. I think there is just so much to like around here. This kind of setting is pretty good. So we have to work a little bit harder now and gather more resources. This place is filled with so much life. It's too bad that I didn't get an opportunity to explore a lot more areas given the limited time frame that I had. But yeah, so I got a few more things that I need to sort out before I hit the road. So yeah, so I'll run those things with you guys. I need to sort out the gate. Under the gate there's a little bit of space where some chickens are still coming in, and on the edges of the fence as well, I need to sort it out, as well as the backyard. I need to close the one side. You saw from the other video, my neighbor from this side was actually helping out, closing the space at the back there. So I need to do the other side. And what else? Yeah, I managed to put up the lights yesterday. Oh, I see it's charging. I'll show you now. So yeah, there's a few loose ends that I just need to tie up, and I've got, I think, 3 hours to do all of that before I hit the road. Yeah, so now let me just wash up and we'll get to it. All right. Hey, mom gase tamuka edu. When I was in the car, there was so much dust on the sides of the road. I think they're putting a new gravel road, so the quarry, the dust, and cars are moving around. There's just so much dust being lifted. May have inhaled some, so last night sure couldn't sleep, but I'm much better now. Okay, let me tell you what's happening here. So this charging station was just lying on the floor. So what I want to do is to mount it on the wall so that it's easy to use for the guys. Something like this, and then I put it up on the wall. And the other side I'll just cut over here somewhere, and then this piece I'll just leave it at the bottom so that they have some sort of a shelf looking like platform where they can then put their phones during charging. This is how I'll do it. I'll just show a picture of the final. I'll show the final picture. All right, looks like I'm running out of time. I only have about almost 2 hours left before I have to start packing. No, not packing. I have to pack within this time before I start going. So yeah, still got a few things to go through, but almost done. The next item on the list is just closing out that other side of the fence. So I just need to put a few strands of wire in the small fence on the other side, so that chickens or cows or humans don't pass through the back here. Otherwise they're gonna create a security risk as well. So yeah, let me get to that quick, and yeah, I'll take you with me to do that. This part of the fence I wanna close. So I'm just gonna run my wires through here and then tie it onto that tree there. This first wire that I'm putting is a high tensile wire, the one they put before putting the fence. Okay, now all I need to do is tie it to that tree there, down here. Alright, so this is the final look. I'll show you quickly. So I just put up this fence here just to close off this space so that cattle don't come out. And if you can see, so I've put it on the tree there all the way down, and this side on the inner pole, no, on this pole here. My caretaker will then find a way to close off the bottom there. Maybe put a bunch of rocks or something close to that. Yeah, so at least if it's like this, people won't come through. And then the other side, I've done the same thing. I've just added a little bit of that wire which is left over from there, but my neighbor had already put a bit of barbed wire to close off the space. So this is how it looks. Not the fanciest looking, but well, it's closed off now. No cattle can come through. Even chickens won't come through this one. Anyway, chickens being chickens, yeah, they can find a way. So yeah, so this is how it looks now. And with this part closed off, I've got a little bit of space now in the backyard to do in landscaping if I want to, and just make the place look a bit nicer. Put some grass and let some of these trees grow all the way up to contain this creek edge from eroding further. Yeah. Alright guys, so I've got 15 minutes left. Now I have to go that side of the gate. So what I want to do now is to close off that space there under the gate so that it's a bit more smooth. I found some chickens coming through under there, so I just need to close that off. I'll just put a heap of dirt or soil. Let me just prepare now to go to the bus, and I'll be headed for Joburg. I'll take you along as usual, and we'll make it a trip of a lifetime. I'm all packed now and ready to hit the road. All right, so here's my suitcase. All right, so now it's 1 p.m. and the bus is leaving at 3 p.m. so I got 2 hours to make sure I'm there and I've checked in and everything. So from here, from Domboshava, it's about 30 to 40 minutes travel, and that is if I get a taxi here by the road early or quickly. Yeah, so it might take me maybe an hour to an hour and a half to reach the place. So yeah, I hope I get there on time and I don't miss the bus. So yeah, let me take you along, guys, as we go until we reach the house. So all right, I'll see you guys. That bag was heavy. Yo, I see some transport. Let me just take a chance. See you guys soon. Oh well, no luck. So yeah, that one was full, but I see another one coming. I hope this one is not full. Yeah, because I've been waiting for a while. It looks like it's a private car, so I won't be able to use this one. Where's all the cabs and taxis and stuff? Yeah, I've been waiting for a while now. Hey guys, so I'm here at the showgrounds. There is no taxis at all. And it's 2 o'clock, so I hope I'll get something. I hope I'll get something. Otherwise I'm gonna be late and the bus is gonna leave me. Right. I couldn't find someone who would carry me directly to the bus. But I hope I'll get something. So I missed the bus, so it took me very long to get a cab or taxi, and I missed the bus. But then they spoke to driver of this bus. So, yeah. Right, I've arrived, so I'm just waiting for my Uber now. Yeah, it was a long ride, so I missed the bus, unfortunately, and I had to go in another bus, but we caught up with the original bus that was at the border, the Beitbridge border, and then I got into my bus. Yeah, it was an epic journey. So I underestimated the distance from the rural homestead to Harare using public transport. So I underestimated that. The bus was leaving at 3, and then I left the homestead around 12-ish. Yeah, so 3 hours wasn't enough. Yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just waiting for my Uber now to get home, and yeah, epic. And this bag, crazy heavy. Yeah, so I'll see you guys when I get home. Right, my Uber is here. I'm finally home, and yeah, I got a project waiting for me. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy one, but yeah, the carpenter did well. Oh well, anyway, that's a project for another video. So I've arrived, and I'm so excited that I'm home now. Yeah. So yeah, it's been an awesome journey. Thanks guys for watching, and please subscribe, like, and comment.